I've already primed and painted the main hull using that base color that I mixed. So what I'm done so far is there's two spotlights that come out here that shine along the bottom of these wings. So what I've done is I've taken some 3mm super bright white LEDs and I've CA glued them into the slots. There are slots there already to be able to position your LEDs. I use this this Super T gap filling instant super glue, and I got the LEDs off of eBay. These are from Digital Solutions. I can put a link in the description for these. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of this black styrene I used on the shuttle bay and I'm going to cover these slots, so it's going to be easier for me to put some tulip on the back to light block these. And on the top section I've gone ahead and glued these two side panels on with the same LEDs in here for these spots that shine out here and here. They're still loose because I want to be able to position the LED for the light, and then I'll secure it and then I can wire it up. So I'm going to do all that and then I'll be back. I've got all the wiring done for the main hull, aside from the impulse engines at the back, and then of course there's wiring that'll come from the bridge and the neck to come down to all connect to this. But what I want to show you is the spotlights here that come down on the wings. So let me turn this overhead off. So these came out looking pretty good. They look all right. Obviously it doesn't look as bright because sun from the window is kind of dimming it a little bit, but they do look in scale and they do look like I expected them to. So what I'll do now is I'll come back and show you the two spotlights for the bottom hull. Don't have all the wires connected yet, but I wanted to show you the bottom. So I just got one on there. It's kind of hard to see because the sun's coming through the window, but there is a nice wash of light over this wing. It's subtle, but it looks really good. I do like it, and same with the other. The hardest part was getting them both lined up to shine in the same spots, but I did accomplish that. Plus, once I get everything together and get all the wiring done, I'll be able to show you what it all looks like at the end of the video. So anyway, now let me show you how I did the wiring on the inside. For the windows at the front of the bulkhead, I've put in a couple of sections of this 3528 SMD light strip. I get it from Jerry at HDA MODELWORX. I will put a link in the description. I still need to tack it down with some 5-minute epoxy so it doesn't come up. And I also drilled a couple of holes to feed it through this piece here, because everything has to collect inside here before it goes down the pole for the base. On the inside of the bottom part of the hull, I have my marker lights for the bottom all secured in there, resistored and soldered. I've also soldered wires to go down the wings for the lights that will be in the nacelles. I do use little pieces that I cut off of some evergreen channel. This is number 264 in case you want to get some. Got it off of eBay. I've also started working on the light box here for that SMD strip to be able to light those windows in the front bulkhead. So let me work some more on this and then I'll come back. The impulse engines, I have wired them up. What I have here are two 5mm red flickering LEDs. These are some that I just had. I can't remember where I bought them from. But anyway, they've been soldered and resistored, all tied into these wires here. I've light blocked the back with some tulip. I still need to paint the grills, and there's clear pieces that go behind these grills, and I need to rough those up, and I'm probably going to spray them with a clear red or a clear orange like I did the front of the hanger deck part on the main hull. I'm still waiting on the board for the photon that goes in the back here, and then obviously the one that goes in the front. I also need to, I'm going to spray inside here with some silver or something to get some more reflection from this LED. But everything is working. So I'm going to do all that off camera. And that's going to do it for this video. In part 5, I'm going to start working on the nacelles. So I'm going to get those all wired up, painted, ready to go. So then I can put this piece and the main hull and the nacelles together and get that whole section complete. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys for part 5.